Hey guys, we're doing Marksmanship Hunter this time. I am Kyrian. I used to be the other one. What is it? Night Fae. But I switched to Kyrian. I don't know. I mean, I like having the 1 minute. The 1 minute is actually really fun. I'll see you later, Zenza. I'm gonna disengage down here. Shoot that guy. Fucking no scope. Woo! Shoot that guy. These things give you a little speed boost. They're very nice for this long ass run. This raid kind of sucks for running. If you wipe on a certain boss, sometimes you have to run like all the fucking way back. Res protection. That's all I gotta say. This is a great tier for res protection. So I'm gonna do my full opener here. We're gonna do that, and then boink. Then we're gonna trick shots. Boink. Then we're gonna trick shots. Boing. Oh, I got feared. Now being feared is, it's pretty fucking lit, I guess. We out here with our fears. Boink. And then again, and boink. Now when you are AoEing like that, and you have a lot of really quick, what's it called? Aim shots in a row, you actually kind of want to spread them around because of our legendary. So our legendary with Marksmanship, it's really simple. Aim shot fires a serpent sting at the primary target. And if you're not familiar with serpent sting, all it does is a shot that poisons your target. It does a little bit of damage at first, and then it just does a dot. Now it does not spread to a bunch of targets. It only hits the first target that you hit. With the serpent sting. But like I said, especially with lock and load and with true shot, the cooldown reduction of aim shot, you can put the serpent sting dot on a lot of targets. You can put it on like 4 or even 5 targets sometimes. And it's kind of interesting. Like it's like a little extra, multi-dotting. And I like the amount. I wish maybe it was like a little more, or like, I don't know, but it's still pretty fun. I'm gonna turn down my speakers a little bit because you can hear Grom yelling. He's angry. But yeah, so obviously the coolest thing about Kyrian with this is that it lines up with double tap every time. And you always want to double tap an aim shot. There's really never a time you want to double tap rapid fire anymore. We don't have that that thing from BFA anymore where you get something. What is it? You get extra energy focus from multiple targets. That's not a thing anymore with the rapid fire. Yeah, so rapid fire. So you're just always gonna trick shots or double tap what's it called, a aim shot. So that makes it pretty simple. These guys suck. This is some rough trash right here. The Fountain of Pain, that does a lot of damage. So just be careful about pulling this and doing shit. But in this run, I'm actually hunting for gear in this LFR run. I'm looking for upgrades because I am one away, because I already have my unholy shard, my unholy helmet, and I have a blood whatever chest piece. And so now I just need to misdirect here and then boing 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 boing. But I just need one piece of anything, really. So, and I'm gonna do that, and then feign death. Okay. Oh wow. Fountain of Pain. But yeah, I'm near my unholy set, and again, Hunter, definitely we want to use our unholy set as Marksmanship, and as Beast Mastery too, I'm pretty sure. I mean, and Survival, I'm sure. Unholy is just the best, it's just the best. But yeah, for my gear, I got a little bit of a necklace there, some Mythic Plus shoulders. I do kind of want the Domination shoulders at some point, but these are a placeholder. A little Crit Mastery there, little Crit Mastery bracers. I still have my old bow from the last tier, 226. But, haste mastery, it's good. Crit haste, these are my, I'm going to try and upgrade these first because this is not a domination socket, and crit haste leech are pretty good stats. So this is what I'm going to try and upgrade with my valor. I just have to get the stupid KSM thing on this alt. This is technically my alt now, my hunter. You know, have my beloved hunter. I've been playing her forever. Him, her, it, thing, sexless. But it's kind of my alt now. But I do still really love hunters, so I do try to keep up with the gear at least. You know, keep a little bit of, especially like with the new domination socket shit. Let's see what kind of coin I get. Oh, that sucks. How about we'll do that? Yeah, we'll do a nice big old fatty boy. And then I still have a bunch of stuff from last season. But yeah, so the ring, you do want the ring, the Serpent Stalker's Band of Trickery in ring form. I have a 252 from my box. I'm still using IQD. I don't like IQD that much, but you know, it's cool. Big damn. But, you know, kind of sometimes, unless it fucking heals somebody or it gives them mana. But I would rather have. There are some good raid trinkets. Let me see here. So let's go to slots, trinket. I mean, this one is cool. Just the Titanic Ocular Guide. It just gives you some stat. The Decanter of Endless Howling, you know, can be okay as well. Let's do this. And I'm going to steady shot, steady shot. We should be lusting. We should have already lusted. So I guess we're not going to be lusting here. And that's all right. The one thing is, Kyrian, you want to pick up these little balls that fall out. Like you see it right there next to me. And I'm going to walk over it after I finish my aim shot. And then boinky boinky here. And then I'm going to do that. And it looks like we're getting blasted. Okay. I'm going to dump all of my focus into that and then recharge. I'm going to get my haste buff again. Now on this fight, Hunter can kind of help. We can, you know, at least try to knock them back a little bit towards the group. And I guess I'll just actually start hitting these guys. We don't have any Death Knights. Yeah, so that's too bad. Having Death Knights on this fight is good. So like I said, I'm going to spread. I'm going to try and put the aim shot thing on several targets here. And kill shot, so with kill shot, remember, it's under 20%. So you want to be searching, if there are just targets around you that are under 20%, it's always a good idea to just kill shot. Kill shot is basically the best focus per damage in for marksmanship. Because aim shot is also really good, but it costs, you know, it has a cast time and it costs 35 focus. So, what is it? Kill shot is just, you know, better in terms of its instant cast. You know, it still does a lot of damage. Yeah, and it has a, what? I mean, a 10-second cooldown. That's too bad. But, oh well. And I'm not playing perfectly here. But, you know how it is. Boom. So, yeah, this one, you want to make sure you're getting in the right spot. You want to be bold and be brave with finishing your aim shots. You know, you want to get them aim shots off. You don't want to be holding them. You don't want to be, you know, juicing them for too long there. Now, if I play this correctly, for some reason my cooldowns have gotten mismanaged here, whatever. But obviously the Kyrian thing. Where am I going over here? The Kyrian thing and True Shot, they should all be lining up together because it's 1 minute and then 2 minutes. So obviously they have a common multiplier, whatever. I forget what the elementary school math word for that is. There's common denominator and then there's what? Common multiplier, right? I can't remember. Anyway. Meaning that double tap and resonating arrow, they should be coming up with true shot always at the same time because they're, you know, they line up with each other. So you want to be using them instantly. Obviously, there's some fights and some cases where you're just not going to be using double tap and resonating arrow for a little while because maybe you know, like the boss went immune, like Painsmith maybe went upstairs or whatever it is. So that won't always be true, but you know, it's usually true. And I'm gonna knock one back here, and we're gonna just do that. I mean, this isn't like amazing, but Whoa, bam. Whoa, bam. I'm losing my steady focus here. I feel like this is not as good of a rotation. Probably should not be looking at my rotation. It's been pretty poor so far. I think on the next one, it'll be Ner'zhul. I'll try to do better on that one. I'll do like a real big boy rotation. We're only going to get one more IQD usage, so we might just use it for execute just to be sure that it goes off. Because it is one of those things. I could be doing the chains here, but it looks like they're covered. Boomity and boomity. And we're only going to get one more true shot usage. So I think I'll just wait for everything to come up. So let's get full focus, and then let's get a steady focus buff, and then drop it. And I think I healed somebody. Yeah, so that's... I do not like IQD. And it sims really good, you know, and it's an accessible Mythic Plus trinket, but I personally just do not like that trinket. It's kind of a trap, because you have to use it at a certain time. You know, you have to use it like when Lust is, when Lust comes up, or when, you know, you have to blast the boss. And if it just happens that somebody's low health or something and you heal them, I mean, what are you going to do? Are you going to hold it? Are you going to wait until they're not low health? I mean, that's so dumb, you know, and it just makes DPSing like just more of a headache. You actually have to use this weak aura that I have to track whether or not it is going to heal somebody or something. But I don't have any other trinkets. I have this shit, but I don't know. I don't have any other trinkets at the moment. Yeah, we already lusted there, bud. Alright, I'm getting focus capped here. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. Okay. And I'm going to heal myself. I don't know what this guy's doing. What is he doing? A druid. Okay. Very good, druid. Very good. And he should be dead. Alright. And we'll try to lock and load. Nope. Okay. What did I get? What did I get? Oh. Ooh, I got gold. You were there. I was here. Okay. People got some cool decanters. Yeah, I don't know much about hunter loot this tier. Like I said, this is my alt, so I'm not completely caught up on it. I don't like IQD, but there aren't any other like super powerful trinkets. I'm trying to remember. I know Fusion Amplifier is okay. But otherwise, I mean, IQD... What else is there? Plaguefall, Sanguine. I honestly kind of forget. Because... Oh yeah, well the Tazavesh one is good, I think. I'm going to feign death here. Tazavesh, Necrotic Wake. Yeah, the Flayed Wing Toxin, it's always just a, you know, it's a pretty decent trinket. It does decent damage there. And I'm fucking dying here. Okay, so is there a warrior? A tank? I probably will die here. I think the whole group will wipe. What is this? Yeah. I don't think this deflects, does it? And obviously, as you can see right now, or for a moment there, I was below 50%, and so the titanic ocular gland will start hurting you, and it's actually kind of considerable. I mean, losing stat during a fight, that's bad. So if you have this trinket, I would definitely consider having a second trinket, just in case like you're on like a hard boss where maybe you have like a considerable amount of time where you have negative, where you would have negative stat because you're under 50% because of that trinket. And so that's something you just want to be careful about. Trinkets like that, you always want to have a secondary, an alternative trinket to use. So that's something to think about. But let's do this. Where's he going? I'm going to binding shot them so they don't go anywhere. Well, bam, bam. All right. And so another thing as marksmanship, when there are 3 targets, you just want to make sure that you have a trick shots up. And the reason I say that, it seems obvious, but the reason I say that is you might not be immediately aim shotting or rapid firing, like they might be on cooldown, or you're just doing shit, you're running around. But you want to have the trick shots buff always. Like you want to have that. If you can have it, you should have it. So right after you aim shot and you cleave with it, if there's still 3 guys left, then you want to multi-shot again so that you can have the buff up even if one of the targets dies and you go down to 2 targets. Because even if you're at 2 targets, if you have the trick shots buff already going into, you know, that 2 target situation, then you'll still hit both targets with trick shots. So that's just something to really think about, because that is actually a very big consideration. I'm definitely going to die here, I think. I don't know why I have aggro. I think we have some AFK folks here. But yeah, so with trick shots, you definitely want to make sure that you just have it up when you can have it up. So, and that's especially good in like Mythic Plus, for example, because Mythic Plus, there's definitely times where, you know, there will be 3 targets, but in like less than 1 second, there's going to be 2 targets, you know, because one of them's about to get blown the hell up. So make sure you're always just trying to get that trick shots. And there is actually something kind of interesting with trick shots where you can actually, right after you cast, here, I'm going to stand in this. No, I'm not. Okay. A lot of other people are, though. Damn. But with trick shots, the moment that you fire your aim shot, your multi-shot following that aim shot can actually hit the targets before your aim shot does. So if you're a big bad marksmanship hunter and you got a lot of gear and you kill shit instantly all the time, you can actually still get trick shots. So I'm gonna get hit by this. Oh no, it didn't shoot me off. Anyway, you can disengage and save yourself. I'm just trying to be cool. Just trying to do the cool shit, but it's not letting me. But yeah, with trick shots, the multi-shot will hit the targets before your aim shot does, you know, and then, like, obviously, if your aim shot is going to kill the 3rd target or something like that, let's say. So, okay, let's get knocked off. Ooh, I'm safe. All right, so I'm fucking cool, right? I can do the cool stuff. But yeah, trick shots, that's the main thing. I mean, that's really the only kind of non-obvious thing as hunter. Am I going to die here? Okay. Is you can get another trick shots even if your abilities are about to kill the 3rd target. But yeah, otherwise, obviously, if you have steady focus, you want it to always be up. That's very much like a babysit type of talent. We can just look at the talents really quick. You always want Master Marksman, always. It's the best in AoE. It's definitely the best in single target. Careful Aim is also can be decent in AoE, but I mean, Explosive Shot is just better, you know? Like, like just do Explosive Shot. Barrage, you just never use Barrage. And yeah, Careful Aim is, you know, it's really fun, especially on Sylvanas. Like, man, Sylvanas, man, that's a great talent on her. It's basically, it's more than half the fight you get to do, like, increased aim shot damage. It's fucking great. Natural Mending, that's, you know, recommended. So yeah, Steady Focus and Streamline. So Streamline is still good for a single target, and these are actually very close to each other. I just like Steady Focus because it gives me that little extra haste to allow me to cast aim shots a little quicker. I always vote no, by the way. I don't know. I'm a contrarian. He got kicked, but okay. Oh well, that's too bad. I don't know who that was. I don't know what they were doing. And anyway, so Steady Focus, it gives you 7% haste, and I just like that because I want to be able to finish my aim shot casts and then be able to move. I don't want to have to like move early. And obviously, you're all probably saying, well, Streamline makes your next shit cost, you know, go faster as well, and like that's true, but it's just not everyone. And I don't know, I'm that kind of player that I need everything to be very consistent and the same so that I can like call upon my aim shot at any time to have a certain cast time and to know that I can finish this cast and then move out of the mechanic. Post haste, you know, you want to use that one. Double tap again, that's the best for all situations. Lock and load is really good. It's, you know, it gives you these free casts once in a while. Great for movement, stuff like that. That one's great for spreading the, you know, the serpent sting onto another target. That's a great one. Like if there's an ad that needs to die but like isn't a big deal, like definitely just use your lock and load proc on the ad to give it a little dot, give it maybe hopefully a master marksman dot, you know, a little extra damage. But volley is definitely best in AoE. Volley is great on 2 targets as well. Like the 9 boss is a great example of where volley really shines, because obviously you can cast volley anywhere in the room, but it just gives you the trick shots buff. So no matter where you're hitting or whether volley is landing, it's giving you the buff. And if you're planning ahead for it, if you're double tapping and then resonating arrow and then volley, and then you're just blasting into them, you can get a lot of, like, that's a lot of damage. That's like some of the highest AoE bursts in the game is volley marksmanship hunters. But yeah, so that's really it for the talents. And just to review the domination stuff, I didn't really do that for warrior, but so Eye of the Jailer is great because it has a belt and boots for the offset, you know, the non bonus pieces. But then the chest has blood, the helmet has unholy, and then the shoulder has frost. And you don't really need frost very much, again, because you just want unholy. That's what you want to be aiming for as marksmanship. But boomity boomity. So yeah, I'm hopefully I can finish my unholy set in this run. That would be fucking nice. Nice. So yeah, this is one of those 2 target things. So if I get a lock and load proc, I'll put it on that. I can do a whole thing into that. So there is a lock and load proc, but it was already dead. Let's do our other thing before doing that. Okay. Okay, so that guy has the debuff. All I'm going to do is just making sure that I'm within the platform of him. Yes. Okay, good. On LFR, it really doesn't knock back that far. It goes a lot farther on the higher difficulties. So definitely you need to be paying attention for that. So let's dump a little focus here. I'm going to steady, and then I'm going to do my resonating arrow with double tap. And he's still above 70 there, so I'm still doing a lot of aim shot damage. It's very good, very good. And this one won't be above 70, I don't think. Was that? No, I don't think that was. Ooh, somebody used drums. Very good. Nice. You know it's a real fucking LFR when somebody used drums as opposed to an actual lust. We have 1, 2, 3. I think we have 3 lust people. Very good. And we did get knocked back there. So it's nice to just know when you're going to get knocked back so that you can kind of plan, you know, for, am I going to just aim shot here? Or is it going to get interrupted if I even try it? That was a really good double tap. No, not, what is it called? I keep forgetting all the names of the fucking talents. The other talent, the lock and load. That was a good lock and load proc because it was immediate when that ad came targetable. Okay, so we have all our cooldowns coming up. We need to get focus capped with a steady focus buff. Okay, and then we'll do this. Casting, boomity boomity, boomity boomity. Okay. Oh, nice. There's a little lock and load proc. Lock and load during true shot. I mean, it's not. You hope that they happen outside of true shot, but you know, they're nice during true shot because it usually means, well, it should always mean that you have your resonating arrow up, or obviously your Night Fae Wild Spirits. You know, a little extra damage there. So this guy's about to get dispelled, I assume, so I'm not going to start an aim shot there. I would have normally, but I waited. Luckily, again, I got another lock and load proc. I'm getting some decent lock and load procs in this, this little battle here. I'm going to aim shot, go into rapid fire. See, this is what I like, having 0 charges of aim shot. That's very nice because you get to really plan now. You're like, okay, I have my cooldowns coming up. I want to dump my focus and then get a steady focus buff. And that guy's about to get dispelled. I'm going to gamble here, though, because I'm going to cap aim shot charges. Nice, so I got that off. So they didn't dispel him. Now, I assume he's going to get dispelled here, so I'm not going to try aim shotting. Yeah, that would have been bad. I did get silenced there. That's too bad. I think he was facing the wrong way. Yeah. So you need to face away from the boss when you are getting dispelled. So there, I still haven't missed a single aim shot thing, considering all that movement I just had just now. A lot of people complain about, man, marksmanship, it takes so long to cast aim shot, and, like, I always fucking suck. And it's like, dude, you have to cast your aim shot when it's safe, and then you just got a steady shot and arcane shot when it's not safe. That's pretty obvious. Nice, we got our first kill shot on the boss. I'm going to go ahead and use 2 abilities on this. I'm going to switch back to boss, because I don't want to run that down and then use that. All right. Okay, so we just need to get focus cap here. Do this. And boom-bitty, boom-bitty. Okay. Oh, that was a nice lock and load. That was good. Let's use that. Now, actually, that was so... I don't know if you... Now, you should rewind that, because I made a big mistake there. And that's actually something that is a big part of marksmanship in the true shot window. I used an arcane shot when I shouldn't have. I should have just not used an arcane shot, because I could have fit in another aim shot into... yeah, don't dispel me. Okay. I could have fit another aim shot into that true shot, but instead I used an arcane shot, and that focus starved me. And that's part of practicing this rotation. The true shot window is a really big part of it, as it always has been. It's been like that for 3 expansions now, since basically Warlords of Draenor, right? Where the true shot window is like a considerable time for marksmanship. That's like when you need to zone in, put on your fucking big boy focus pants, and get good at the game. But okay, so what do I have? So I have that one and that one. Yeah, so I just need one piece. It does not drop from Painsmith. Yeah, no. It drops from... Yeah, it's really the eye, actually. That's all. Remnant... Yeah, Soul Render... No, well, Soul Render had the shoulders and the boots. Yeah, so I missed those. That's too bad. 5 bosses, 0 items. Yeah, dude. But yeah, I think I'll just end it there. I think that's enough info. There is another, so the Talisman of Surging shots, it's the other, like, legendary for marksmanship, that's all specs, all covenants, the rapid fire, additional damage, and has a chance to reset the cooldown. It's good in, like, AoE, it can be pretty good, but I mean, again, the Serpent Sting one is just so reliable, and it's just, and you can kind of game it, like I've been saying with lock and load, you can put it on several targets at once. So that one really is just kind of the best one. The Covenant specific ones are decent. The Kyrian one is actually a DPS upgrade for your raid if you use the Kyrian legendary, which is powers, and you go down. This one, no, which one is it? Pact of the Soul Stalkers. When your resonating arrow deals damage, that always, your party gains 10% increased critical strike for 10 seconds. So that's, it's a good way to just buff your party. Put the people that like crit into your party and not get hit by that, and just do good work. Actually, you know what? It's so quick to get to Painsmith. Let's just do Painsmith as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and steady shot. So I'm one of those people that steady shots during true shot, and I don't know if you're aware, but a lot of times that is the best choice, because you never want to run out of focus during true shot, and you can always just dump a little extra focus through arcane shot. But depending on your haste levels, depending like if it's during lust or something like that, it can kind of change your what's it called, true shot window. The only thing, unfortunately, the only thing you'll never do during true shot is double steady shot. But to get the what's it called, the buff back again, because double steady shot will definitely override one of the. I've already looted this guy like in heroic or something. It will override one of your either rapid fires, or it'll put you at 2 charges of aim shot. And that's too bad. You know, it would be nice to be able to keep the entire steady focus talent for the whole of True Shot. But True Shot lasts 19 seconds because you should be using the, what is it? Yes, True Shot lasts longer, lasts 29% longer, whatever it is. And that's always going to be longer than the 15 seconds of the steady focus talent. But you definitely always want to have the steady focus talent fully refreshed right before you go into any true shot ever. So, because it's going to allow you to have an extra usage at least of an ability, depending on, you know, how well you play it, how whatever ends up happening. And so the beginning of a fight, you definitely want to double true shot, double whatever the fuck it's called, steady shot. And I do that at 2. Okay, we pulled early. That's too bad. My trinket is not up yet because I'm retarded, but you know, oh well. And then boink. So I'm going to go ahead and use an arcane shot there. We'll try a little different. And as you can notice here, the chains don't do anything in LFR. But the balls do. That guy got fucked up. Oh god, wait. Okay. I didn't target the balls. So you could blame me for that, but damn, dude. Oh, someone left. Someone joined. Wait, why am I dead? Oh. Actually, I'm going to feign death once. And then I'm going to let it come on cooldown, because there's no way that I will be able to make it through this whole thing. I like how so somebody rezzed a rogue. That was funny. So I'm going to go ahead and be baller here. I'm going to go around these. But yeah, I'm going to try and survive this. See, oh god. No, he's coming at me. Oh god. Can I potion? Alright. Popo, bring me more potions. Good. Okay, so what do chains do? Do they give you damage in this? Yeah, they deal damage. That's funny. So if I do that, maybe I can survive. Can I survive? Heal myself. Why do I still have aggro? That's crazy. Kill the rogue, please. Come on. Are the balls still coming? Yes, I survive. I am the survivor. I had to use a potion, a hellstone, 2 feign deaths. 1, 2, 3, and then some good stuff. All right, yeah, I'm gonna end it there though. I don't recommend IQD. Find something else, but otherwise, yeah, marksmanship is really fun this tier. Obviously, God, again, I haven't even talked about the big boy fun toy, the big girl fun toy, I should say, is yeah, not on Raid Finder. We'll go to heroic, you know, we'll be a little bit. And again, it's still not listed right. This is a 246 bow, but it's a legendary 246. Gain the ability to fire a wailing arrow. Deals shadow damage to everyone around him. Man, it's great for Mythic Plus. It's obviously big damage. It has great stats, and the stats are not reduced by the ability. So this is a hunter tier, and this is a warrior tier. That's all I have to say. This is a great tier for my 2 favorite classes. Really enjoying it. Hopefully I'm going to post more. You know, we'll see about some Mythic Plus. Mythic Plus has been a little weird. Neither of my specs are like super amazing. Marksmanship is pretty good. Venthyr Fury Warrior though is not great in Mythic Plus. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm gonna post some Diablo 3 as well. Hopefully this season is pretty fun in Diablo 3. So the summer of gaming continues. See y'all later.